Hey everyone, Tony Bassett here with Genuine Comfort. Let's talk about those popping sounds or the dripping kind of sounds that you hear in the middle of the night when your furnace kicks on that are annoying, and how do we get rid of those if you do have them? 9 times out of 10, the sounds are the popping noises. Those are the most popular that I've seen that I get asked on. And where those are coming from is if you have a traditional furnace and AC that's in the basement or in a closet or garage, and there's two places where this sound can happen. If you have a return air drop that comes down and ties into the furnace, and then a filter in between or a filter underneath the duct, that metal duct that's on the side, when you get a new furnace, because these new blower motors are a lot more powerful than the older ones, so you may get that contraction sound as that blower kicks on. It's pulling the air through the filter, and because it's a newer furnace, that ductwork can sometimes pop. And you have the opposite side when the air blows through the air conditioner coil, if you have AC. If not, you'll just have a standard plenum, which is all sheet metal that comes off the top. Anyway, if you have air conditioning, the plenum will be above that. If not, it'll just sit on the furnace. But sometimes that popping noise is where that ductwork is above that coil or just above the furnace. As your furnace blower motor kicks on, it'll blow that duct out and pop that duct. So you can take a piece of metal yourself if you're mechanically inclined and screw in a piece of metal across that or wherever you hear the sound. Same with on the side of the return air, that long side. That's typically where the popping comes from, and you can fix and solve that problem. Now, some of the other sounds that customers have complained about is in older homes where they get a new furnace and it takes a little bit longer to heat because they run longer. They're not built to come on and shut off as much as some of the older ones were. So you'll get longer run times, which heats that duct up, which then heats that floor joist up to where it causes all sorts of expansion, contraction, creaking, popping kind of noise. At that point, you would just have to locate that where you think it is, and then maybe do that quick fix with the metal. Or if you can't get to it with metal, sometimes that spray foam will work out good to where it just tightens everything up. Just some ideas, but it's not going to hurt you. Um, and it may just annoy you and keep you up. But it's generally when you get a new furnace that happens, because the old furnace didn't produce the airflow that the new one does. It can also be caused by a dirty filter. So I would start with your filter first. If all of a sudden you've noticed these popping sounds and you've had the system forever, but it's taken some time and you haven't changed their filter. So change that filter, see if that goes away. If not, take the other precautions and steps that I told you about. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. Tony with Genuine Comfort. Have a wonderful day.